I think my neuroticism's the biggest hurdle of the list as that. The problem I have is, speaking of neuroticism and things that fuel it, is I've had the game crash 3 times this morning. I say this morning, since noon. I'm kind of concerned that I might have overdone this. His neuroticism could take up another couple of weeks. If we have a crash, I might be alright with reloading the save. Then again, we're going to have to anyway at that point, aren't we, I suppose? Shit. Kelly, Salty as Ass, Sothan, Trim, Alcarion. Well, treating everybody. Well, it's time to put this big build to the test. We need turrets, we need ammo for AoE, we need heals, but we should have as much as we'll probably need for one good attempt. Now, I've built extra walls around this bullshit, so I'd like to think there's enough that if the game starts collapsing, the build itself should be able to hold off the Horde long enough. If we can get the mixer to overload and take the glorious raw science from within, the playthrough is over and the schedule starts afresh. How about that? How are we all? Trim, congratulations on 15 poos. I've beat that record a few times over the last year. It's cold as knobs. You might see me doing a lot of this today. I decided the best thing to do on a snowy morning was to go swimming. Awful. Absolutely awful. My nipples still haven't recovered. Is everybody well? Good afternoon on what might be the final Grounded 2 stream of this session. Session? And then we'll come back when the game has fleshed out even more and hopefully runs properly. We'll see. Wear a jacket in the pool. So then. Am I going to speak to somebody? Am I going to take advice, I should say, from you, a person who's had multiple lawsuits over their attire in a swimming pool? No, I aren't. Right, we are here at Mixer HQ. And this, I think, should be our final attempt.
Now that's
twat.
fresh.
Cheeky, thank you for the bits, and good afternoon. Look at this, Cheeky. We have to count 1, 2, 3, 4 exterior bonus walls. We have a spike strip, that's the 5th layer of defence. And we also have... Hang on, it's a bit dark. The sun will come up in a second, bear with me. So it's what? 1, 2, 3, 4... That's 5, 6, 7, 8... It's hard to tell. Maybe another... Let's say 8 walls, maybe 10, defending this thing. I don't know how many minutes you're supposed to defend it for. But we also have turrets set up.
Just looking, I promise.
On each wheel. Or I will... Oh, I need a petal, don't I? We'll get a petal for that. But I have turrets set up to defend, and obviously I can jump down there and fight. Now, it runs like bums when the insects arrive. So there's a very real chance I won't be able to get down and fight without dying, and if I die, we lose everything. The game has crashed a few times this morning while doing the final setup. Fisty, welcome to the stream. So many walls, so many. Awful. Because I do have to fight a mantis at the end of this. These insects are going to have to die. Hopefully, we can defend it. If we can defend it, this is the final event done. Are any of us confident that I'll be able to do this? I think if push comes to shove, and it's more of a shove than a push, I can run around inside these walls and access all of the interior sections. And in a pinch... In a pinch, because my health bars are just as important as anything here, I can retreat... Also got turrets here, look. I can retreat up onto this platform. Do you reckon it's doable, Siddles? I hope so. Siddles, good afternoon. I can retreat up here. we'll see. If you've over-prepared on purpose to finish on Thursday so you can get straight into Minecraft because waiting another week will eat at you. Yes, exactly that. I've over-prepared on purpose because I don't want to be doing this multiple times. But it's the question is not whether I've over-prepared. The question is whether my over-preparation is enough. First job, I think, we need to go back to the castle and gather as much ammunition as possible, including turret ammo and all sorts. What do I have in terms of... Let me just go back to base camp and I'll see what we've got. But I'm anxious. My neuroticism, as was pointed out, will be the death of me. But we do have a lot. Okay, so that's 49... pointy rounds, only 9 burny rounds. That's not the best. I hope it doesn't come down to turrets, but I do need to put as much effort as possible in staying away from combat as best I can. Because if I have to jump down there into the melee and get involved, then we're in trouble. Do I have any petals back at base? I don't know. Might have to go for a walk over to the picnic table and grab some. So we'll do that first. 12, welcome to the stream. Okay, I have a question. When did this channel become open world crafting game focus? I blame My Summer Car for it. My Summer Car started in force in 2023, but it was Subnautica in 2020 that kind of lit the fuse under me. And it seems to be the only games I really want to play now. But My Summer Car fit into it nicely. And we're going back. 12, good afternoon. I'm not going back to My Summer Car, but we're going back to Periavi at least. Fuck you, Subnautica isn't that old. Subnautica came out in 20... Didn't it go 1.0 in 2018? I think Subnautica's 1.0, 6 years old. No, 7 years old. Subnautica is so old, kids are in high school. Kids are in high school.
You've gone soft these last 2
Oh,
years.
fuck off, I don't want to do that.
Wrong.
I can't be bothered to do all of this. Okay, maybe we'll get away with it and be out and gone. It's kids, sorry, it's kids. Sorry, 12. Right, let's go grab these petals, then we can finish the final turret. More time has passed between the release of Subnautica and today than between the moon landing and Metallica's And Justice for All has been released. Mad. The music's in a mood today, isn't it? Or have I just got my headphones on too loud? What do you want? I'm not interested. Why would he say it if it wasn't true? 12. Where am I going to get petals from? There are petals up... Do I want to go all the way up on there to get petals? No. There is something around here, I swear there is. Let's not have the entire first half of the stream be just Stubbler looking for flowers. Just use your minds, it's not that hard. Yes, it is. We've been trained to follow narratives like sheep. Sheep are also trained to follow narratives for the uninformed. I swear there was flowers around here. I don't want to keep relying on the map. In this vast alien world. I would have to know when the moon landing was, when the album came out, when Subnautica came out, and what day today is. ChatGPT is there for a reason. Stop trying to have conversations to gain information. Yeah, you never know when you're not going to have that map. For immersion purposes, right? Where the fuck are the flowers? ChatGPT isn't good at telling you what today is. Mate, please. We've got places to be. Bunch of kids in a 90s survival situation would never use a map. Hey, I said immersion, not FCI. FCI, I suppose you would use the map, yeah. There's a flower, lovely. Famously, maps were not used in the 90s. 90s US. Max would probably use a map, right, if he had one? I guess he'd draw one up for himself. No, they're rescued by Rick Moranis like normal people. Right, can I get some petals? Hello? How is there not a... I can't remember how to get petals. Ah, balls. I'm sure I remember getting some flowers from up on the picnic table. Hang on, right, them, there.
I promise.
We're going for them. The old purple daffodils that we're all so familiar with. I retract my snack. Mine doesn't retract his out. You can help me get across the webs, that is true. But I'd have to go back to the base, then come back to get the petals. And I'm already committed.
How are flowers going to help us destroy a base?
I need to use the flowers, the petals from the flowers to make a turret. And then with the turret, I can defend the bullshit. No, you're not going to fight? Okay. Okay, you are. Why would you need to go back to base? Can't start a killing field without poppies. I need to go back and get, I want to get as much ammo and stuff as possible. I imagine you was Star Wars kid when you used this sword. It doesn't look as good as it did in the first game. It's got a bit of edginess to it. In the first game, this equivalent was just one, like, just clean, undamaged blade without all this, like, black stuff on it, and it glowed orange. It looked more lightsaber than anything. I miss it. Right, where are we? We're going up there. This is a long way around, isn't it? I need to make some heals as well. Right. Are these flowers, in your professional opinion? They are. Can I not get up here without going over the webs? I need that last turret though, don't I? Fuck me. Maybe there's going to be a double-bladed sour thing like Darth Maul's lightsaber. Yeah, I'll be alright. They did nerf them slightly 12, yeah. Apparently. But they're still ridiculous. Wait, there's no... Tell me I couldn't have been doing this whole time. No. Shh. What, from 12? I mean, you can answer it in if you want. To win directly.
Make a killing.
Wait, you're going to finish Grounded 2 for now without upgrading the axe? I don't think you can get the upgrade 12. It's not in just yet. To tier 3, as far as I can tell. But if it is and I've been wrong, then yes. Have I got food? I have. Good.
It's better when you hunt it yourself.
Have you really finished the game if you don't have an Omni Axe update? I've finished my part of the game. It's the developers that need to do the rest of the finishing. Fine, I'll use the map. Right, where's the petals? There's some down there. I have to turn markers back on. Doing that boss fight didn't unlock another axe upgrade, did it? I don't think so, then no. Yeah, there's a flower over there, look. I can go check though, I suppose. New update with the axe upgrade, shadow dropped in 2 hours. Too late, obsidian. Maybe right as the stream ends, yeah, it would. I might have rage quit by the end of this, by the end of this event, anyway. There we go. Right, there's the petals we needed. Lovely. Alright, back to base. If we don't win with the mixer, it's not too late. Oh, don't win the mixer fight, it's not too late. Stop. Flowers are white and come in quite rectangular packaging. I almost missed that, cats, can you imagine? Yeah, I don't think they need spurious white powders in this game, although that would be more of a buff than these shitty smoothies. I'm going to drop a couple of orc axles into the event real quick, don't mind me.
My wife was reading the newspaper. She gasped and said, "A dead body was found by the restaurant bins this morning. Those bins must be very observant," I replied. Not as big as the gasp the police did when they found Sithin's crime scene at that shelter for homeless people.
Shouldn't have let him out, should they? It's their own fault. And now look what he's doing at public swimming pools. Santa, good afternoon. That joke felt like it was going to be terrible. And it was actually quite wholesome, as dead body jokes go. Purple cannon time. Trim says that after he's had his bath. Purple cannon. Jesus. Okay, back to base. Mate, stop. To eat you. No, never mind. Yeah, I'm ready to close the curtains on this playthrough, so I'm excited to see if this actually works today. I wonder if I can make some ammo. I don't think I'll go overboard. If I do have technical issues again, I think I might just reload the save. I know I wrote that rule when I was in my pomp during the Axel fight, but things are changing, aren't they, in this playthrough, it seems. I'll drop all like settings to flat bottom as well, as hard as I can, to see if we can eke a few extra tiny specks of performance out of it during the chaos. With a bit of luck, I can get this done. I've enjoyed this, I must say, but I think my goals might be a little bit too lofty for how well my PC can run it. And if it's me or if it's the game that's badly optimised, there's nothing I can do even on a 2025 card. So we'll just have to wait for some optimisation updates and hope that as the patches develop, it can get to a point where I'm comfortable playing it. But it's been pretty good. It's a good start. But I'm looking forward to different lighting effects. This yellow is a bit much. But we are only in like the first area, aren't we? Okay, did I have a ton of petals back at base that I could have used? Now, what do we need? Gas arrows or something I was looking to make. Let's make some normal arrows, and we'll make as many gas arrows as possible, because that AoE will come in. Have I got no mic for something about it? I think I've got a certain amount of gas arrows back at the base, though. Disruptor arrows might be pretty good. Fuck. Oh, I can make 5 disruptor arrows, because I took all my orc receivers. Shit. Were they purple petals? They're all blue in the end, fisty alas. Oop, did I just make that staff and I didn't mean to? I think I just accidentally double clicked and made a staff of it. Just delete that, lovely. And what can I make in terms of pointy rounds? I can make a few more of. I've not really got a load of those. Pebbles I could make? Yeah, we could make some pebbly ones. Rocky rounds are high damage and high stun, whereas pointy are low damage, higher even stun. Maybe we'll just... Right, we're off to go make as many of these stupid rounds as we can get. So I need to go get some needles from the thistles nearby. Martin, good afternoon. Oh shit, Best of's coming out. Remind me, towards the end of the stream, Best of's ready to release. Just seeing you, Martin, has reminded me.
Just looking, I promise.
Have these not got the... Oh, they have, okay. Needles from the thistle plant. They will make a good basis for turret ammo. It was weird seeing that in this context. My, yes. It is a good way though, I suppose, if we don't have that emote. It's the one emote I've always said I won't put emotes on Twitch that have other people in them that we know, especially not the ones that stream. So if you want the 28 Fury emote, you're gonna have to go sub to Eric. How about that? Sorry, Sothan, I know that our contract's still very much alive and that should have gone to you, but I feel like just this once. Satan, good afternoon as well. With a combination of old windows and a PIV in cold weather, our stairs and landing are about 3.5 degrees colder than the lounge. There's a reason I leave the door shut. 3.5, you've measured it as well, I respect it. Especially the 0.5. Yeah, it's awful today. I didn't want to leave the house to get in the car. We were swimming early. I didn't want to leave the house to get in the car because it was too cold. Then when I got there, I didn't want to leave the car to get into the building because it was too cold. Then I didn't want to get undressed to get into the pool because it was too cold. Then I got in the pool and it was awful and cold. And then I didn't want to get out of the pool because it was too cold. And just repeat all of those steps all the way home. Sothan's going to make Gwynblade disappear now for that. Heaven forbid he does me a favour. We know where to check at least. He'd never catch me, I'm a wriggler. Gwynblade gets oiled up as well when threatened. Oop, shit. Your smart speakers monitor your temperature. Truly this is the 21st century. Sorry, I'm slurping. Thermometer on the landing and a Hive thermostat in the lounge. What does Hive mean? Is that a brand or something? Kitten, welcome to the stream. Because he feels threatened. Do we hatch a Zar? Do I have the materials? What do you mean egg required? There's an egg right there, dickhead. Oh, he's ready to hatch. Oh, he's already ready to hatch. I forgot. I thought we had to hatch him. There, go away. How do I get rid of Bear? I need to get Bear and get rid of Bear, then we can ride Azar back to safety. Come on, Bear. There he is. Look at his little sticks. Thanks, Bear.
Later, critter.
Bear, you can survive. Yeah, but think about it, Bear. You're not going to die in battle. Bear, good afternoon. Satan, good afternoon. Good afternoon. You can control the heating remotely with it. It's quite handy. Huh. Did you just spawn in the wall? You did. Hello, Azar. Welcome to the family. True Norther using animal fat. Oh, it's beef dripping, yeah. Gonna make a big fuck-off salad. I mean, if the medical advice points to it, you'd be a fool not to. Right, pointy rounds. Let's go silly. No, turns out it wasn't that silly. Holy shit, that was silly. Look at that fucking amount of turret ammo we've got. Okay. If I can't do this now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to at all. What have I got in terms of consumables? Jack shit. Please tell me there's something I can make in abundance here. Make a lot of them, sort of. Not a lot of them. Not a lot of them. Scorpido? That would be a strange thing to make in abundance. I'll regret that, I'm sure. But for now, good. Azar, will you get out of the walls? Take them, take them. I've never used the heal basses. Mosquito blood sac wrapped so tight in silk rope it could burst. Showers all entities with a healing splash of filtered blood jelly. All entities, so I assume that's enemies as well, so they're not like explosives. The shit cheddar and ham panini from the hospital and are still satisfied. This snack plate smells perfection. Irish chippies use brief dripping and it's lush. Equip. I haven't used the heal bastards in 2 either, but I think I recall from the first they're more... Yeah, exactly. They're like AoE healing for a group dynamic, aren't they?
Now that's fresh.
Right, Azar, let's go get you named, and then let's go back into battle. Do I reload saves? I don't know if I want to do this twice. Hopefully I won't need to. Can you get down from the... Please?
A-wheel drive. Let's go.
Good start, Azar, good start. Go to the nest. Am I stuck in a wall now as well? Oh, shit. No, no! I'd rather not kitten, but I don't think I'd be too upset if I didn't do this mixer. After the morning I've had with this fucking game, which is a good point, I need to save more because it's been crashing. Alright. Can I name him here? Rename. Got him. How do I withdraw? Double click, withdraw.
You can be my +1.
There he is. Lovely. Death before dishonour and apparently bugging out before death. Alright, let's go to the horde base. We'll go with what we've got.
Woo! My heart is pumping.
It's got that head bob that the troll raptors have.
Take a breath, big guy.
Let's have a prediction. What dies first? The mixer or my GPU? Spider Kitten. Spider Kitten looked like a combat pet, so I took it in a combat situation and it died. Wait, what was the experiment? Remember Kitten, that spider that let you down, yeah. Stupid bastard. Yeah, Kitten died. It's me, I die first. Took me to combat to see if I could handle it. Well, the combat found me, right? It was working up until it, like, I pulled more than 2 mobs or something, and then I got ganged up on outside the fire pit, and Kitten died, and I died, and it all went to shit. I'm not denying you. You can think what you like. I'm just wondering what you meant by experiment. Let's be honest. Obsidian killed you. They experimented with me, Auger, and Bear in 7 days the other day. Is that what you call not being able to survive? A mere 700 orange zombies? That was wild. Do you know what? There, Azar. We called you Bear then. Let's go up here and let's set you down, and I'll decide whether or not
Put your feet up, bud.
you should fight in this. Only 700? Alright, maybe 900. Yeah, that was dumb. Okay. Right. Let's check everything over before we start. So I can finally use the petals to finish the turret. There you go, Fisty. This is what we've unlocked. I've got 199 ammo for this, and 9 AoE fire rounds. Problem is line of sight's a bit sticky down this side, but what I might do for that bit... Wait, right, can I go find my AoE gas arrows? I don't know where they are. They were at the base. I need them. Oh, fuck me. Where's my gas arrows? That's not them, is it? They're just normal arrows. Oh, fucking hell. They were at the base, were they? Azara, I've got a quick job for you. If it sends that raid at me while I'm doing this, then... Well, I thought, shall we go play Monster Marbles? Because I suppose the alternative would just be to sit around and wait till the post-raid. But I don't have the patience. I was going to say, it doesn't feel like I'm moving a lot faster than I do on Bear. But we get to destinations quicker on the spiders. Right up the fucking... There we go.
What?
Wait, do the legs do the thing? Thank you for the bits. Yeah, the legs do the thing, look. That is cool. How even if you're on a really thin platform, the legs always stick to what you've... Look. It's kind of cool. A little bit. I walked on like a pixel-wide fence yesterday, and Bear's legs did all the right things.
You're coming with
Follow.
me, bud.
No, don't follow. Stay. I just need to quickly check I've got the thing. There they are. Gas arrows, good. I mean, we'll take every arrow possible. From them basic ones. Did I have any explosive? No, did I? I looked. Maybe I can make some. Tell me arrows aren't in weapons, and bombs are in... I can make a basketball, that's all I can make. That's weird that... Bomb systems attached first thing that hits an explosive. Actually, let's make some of these. We'll try out everything. Arrows are in the weapons tab instead of resources, and bombs are in the resources tab instead of weapons. Unplayable.
Are you ready yet? I'm getting impatient.
He's excited to sit up on top of the skateboard and watch Kid. Yeah, I think we're going to have to stall it again because I need to get this raid out of the way, don't I? Mate, you are not an aphid, in fact. There you go. Flee. Be happy.
A-wheel drive. Let's go.
Let's go. Not a mantis. It is. But we're on a buggy. Who gives a fuck? What? Oh, I really hope this works.
Buggy gotta work in there.
Somebody make me feel confident that we're doing the right thing. And that stressing the PCs is worth it.
Snap! Another one down.
Alright, we're back. There's no reason to feel like this is going to go wrong. Martin, thank you for the big bits. Stop. We're absolutely doing the wrong thing. I'm going to die for nothing and your motherboard is going to melt. Let's do it anyway. Do you know what, I'll carry on? I'm blind to parentheses. I blame them. So I'm not going to be able to sleep, am I? I might have to just go and sit in the...
Bottle that up and make a killing.
Yeah, hang on. Let's say use one of my new turrets to try and defend against. Let's do that. But knowing me, it'll smash up my raid base now. Oh, fucking... The little twats are back. Damn, your respawn is swift, young men. Any others? No. Send that arrow into the orbit, into orbit.
Look on the bright side, you can fry an egg on your CPU.
You can hatch an egg on it. Alright, this surely can't fail. Did that just do a third of the health of a weevil? Did I just go back and make all that ammo to do a third damage on a weevil? That's not a good sign. Martin! Somebody revoke his Doomhaus card. Kitten, take it and snap it. Put that there just for now. It's not ideal. Look at him, Martin. Jesus. I'm sorry, Azar, he doesn't know. He's not been here long enough. He doesn't know the law. Azar's been here like 3 years, mine's been here more. No, wait. Martin's been about 6 months more than Azar. Come on, let's have this raid. This is just like a mini raid ahead of the proper one. Come on, do the big threat. Let's hear it. Look at that arrow. It's going to annoy me. There is still weevils here, isn't there? Please eat my family. Christmas will be cheaper that way. Well, it's snowing now. That's a telltale sign. If you've not got your Christmas shopping done by now, you're going to be disowned. But it's lonely here in the pillbox, waiting for the enemy to advance. Disowned by his, the contents of Kitten's toilet. Can't give you the card back his digital ID. Game, can you worry this up? There we go. Good. Right, where are they? This is not the raid, this is just like a mini thing. Hello? Oh, hello. Where's the rest of it? Are they above me? Oh, there's one. So that's the ants killed. There should be, well, this guy. Damaged all my walls. Come down here. Come on. There's going to be a ladybird somewhere as well. There. See. Every swing with this weapon damages the walls. How am I getting too far from the orc attack? I was stood there when it started, game. It's because your orc attack doesn't know where it's going. I laughed so hard if the mini raid destroys the walls. Yeah. Add a load of building onto this already sprawling playthrough. Repair, repair, repair. Repair, repair. Are you here? You are here. Hello, cheeky. Time that right.
I didn't expect to beat you so easily.
Chopped. Hang on, I'll add that to the counter. Fucking hell. Tried to be cute and do a power attack. So that's damaged my gear, so we're one less attempt on the raid.
You are very good at this game.
Alright, yeah. Getting better every day. Can't wait for tomorrow. Right, where's my bag?
Hell, don't you go running off on me again.
Now at least we can sleep and get started. I didn't use too much turret ammo, did I? What's my gear looking like? Not the best. Apparently ranch dressing can cause irritation to a child's skin. What's ranch again? I don't know what the ingredients are in it. It'll be bloody kiwi. As I stay up there. Remain calm. That just goes to show, though, that even an orc ladybug is enough to cause problems. Mayo, yogurt and herbs and buttermilk. Isn't it quite watery? I don't think I've ever seen it in this country. I'm sure it exists, I'm sure. There's acidic stuff in the store-bought. Right, let's kill a weevil or two. Let's just get some food. And then we'll start. A weevil game with... Also mushrooms. I'll take some mushrooms. Either would be nice. Hello? Depends on how it's made. Some is watery, some is thick. I prefer restaurant style, which is a bit looser. Buttermilk is oddly hard to find in supermarkets in the UK. Yeah, I'm sure there is examples of it being sold in places, but it's not exactly a staple part of the British diet, is it? Irish soda bread's made with it. Come on, I just need to... just eat some hot dogs or something. That'll work. Then I'll need to set up my consumables. It's the best bread going, it fixes the guts. Is it maybe in the foreign foods section? Foods of the world. That's rotten, that's spoiled, that's rotten, that's fresh.
A taste of nature.
That wasn't too bad. It's all we've got. Come back, you might be fresh. How can you tell the difference between... I suppose it's a hot dog, right? It's hard to tell the difference between rotten and fresh in real life. Or is it just rotten? I just walk into the store and know they'll have 7 different brands. It's in the taste of the world section. Found Tato crisps in the international aisle in Asda. What are they? They're from some specific country. Or island, I suppose. Island, yeah. Did find it in the American section of my shop that they've got 4 different kinds of M&S. Who could afford that? Right, let's clear out these little turds. Now we've eaten, let's have our first attempt. If the performance is really, really shit, I don't think I'd be too against reloading saves and carrying them trying. I don't think I'm going to lose too much sleep over it at this stage. Big cheese and onion brand, you'll get a bit of an Irish pub round here. Right. Rub the mantis head for the buff. What do I not need here? Get rid of that. Get rid of those now. And those. Put that away. I suppose if I'm spending a lot of time up on top of the... did I not go back after I harvested the clay and make those bombs? I didn't, did I? Balls. Whew. Right then. The sun has risen on what may be the final day in Grounded 2 until the new patches drop. Azar, I'm going to need you to stay up there and remain sane. Collect up these arrows, and I think we'll begin. What should be the first goal? I think what I'm going to do is trigger it and stay up here and see where they're coming from, right? And if I get a sense that mostly coming from that direction, we'll jump in either that turret or that one. If I get a sense that it's coming from this direction, we have turrets here too. 4 walls. The dawn of the final day. Are we prepared? Are we ready? Let's buff up. I need to put these on here. Don't know if gas guard's going to help me, but I'm taking everything. Fuck it. One of those. So I'm going to want that on there, those on there like that. Lovely. And then I don't need this sword as much, do I? But I'm going to need that. In fact, I'm going to put the sword spec on now. And I'm also going to take off Natural Explorer and replace it. No, Natural Explorer can stay on. Put the guard dog on. I need to put my Orc Trinket on. Alright. I think it's time. Good luck, thank you all. And we begin.
That's not good. Now I have to throw the kitchen sink at you.
Okay, there's stuff coming from this direction. There. So they're just going to go and destroy the base at that side. That's fine. I can't really see anything yet. Where are you all there? Nice. Then retreat back into the base. That's Azar that I can hear, right? Is the stuff attacking over here? There, an Orb Weaver that can't get through. Might be able to fight an Orb Weaver. Oh no, I can't get over my own fucking walls! Can I? And he can't get me. I'll take this. There. Got through the first... breached the first defences. Nice. We're a third of the way through and things are holding up very nicely. They've been coming from the wheel sides though. I know I'm getting too far from the mix again, but that's part of my strategy. Where is everything? Okay, something's coming in. But where? Are they being, like, funneled? Am I just... have I broken something? Okay, now we're talking. Getting poisoned. Hello? Guys? Guys? Canonically, what are the mixes? They're, I don't know why in this game, but in the old game, they contain raw science. And they're like one of... oh, here we go, finally. It started. Is this broken? And they're in a container, Sothan, and you can overload the container. But overloading it to get the science out creates tons of vibration. And that vibration is what's attracting all the insects. But in this, I don't know why it's explained that she is the one sending out her specific troops. Oh, this is busted. So yeah, I don't quite understand the context for it in this. So I'm kind of with you, Sothan, I don't know. Where's the mantis that I was promised?
I treated you so well. And this is how you thank me? You think I assembled an army for fun? I worked so hard!
Feel like she's doing emotional manipulation here? Can someone confirm?
That was it, yeah. Maybe the bugs went on strike and just showed up to look like they were working.
Wish I had fries with that.
What? That's it. That was what all this was built for. What did they destroy? Nothing here. Oh, what a load of wasted time that was. Good place. Why was it absolutely undoable and everything got utterly pulverised? And then nothing. The next attempt. Would anybody have any objections to me reloading the save and just seeing if I can, if it's always going to be like that? Sit. But Striker, welcome to the street. The thing is, things were just getting absolutely obliterated last time I tried. My guess is you've overloaded how many entities could be loaded at a time. Maybe. What, so... Like, yeah, but sorry, you might be right, Sotham. Sorry, I was going back to the idea of... I'm sure people can beat it, even on war mode, with very little, right? But... we all saw earlier in the week just how much everything got absolutely smashed to pieces. And that was with this internal structure. Yeah. I've been given... I think I broke it, though. I think if I got the full weight of it... because that mixer... it was everything... yeah, everything was just getting gobbled up. Like... They started attacking this wall... and they kept wrecking the mixer. So I put these other few extra walls around, but I think I might have built too far out. Because I didn't get... Can it tell me what I was expecting? Look, I was expecting... So last time I got multiple massive scorpions, multiple big orb weavers, the Weevil bombardier things at the top left, they were coming in and blowing up like crazy, and then the mantis came and shit on everything. I got one Weevil, one ant, a couple of orb weavers, that little pack of scorpions, no ladybug and no mantis. The grass walls are the same as the pebbles, Kim. The pebbles are one and the grass walls are one. The stem walls, which never even got touched, are two. I broke it, didn't I? I think I broke it. I didn't even use the turret. I used a couple of gas arrows. Am I at fault here, maybe? Smiths is still pretty good. The toys go right to the roof still. That's all that's important, yeah. In a toy shop, you need that sense of wonder. Anybody else in the channel right now that's done this mixer? Did you get the mantis? Every time? Like, did anybody have an event where you didn't have to fight the mantis? I'm fully spec'd to fight the mantis. I don't get it. I think I broke it. Just a few extra walls. I mean, you saw the attempts earlier in the week, Trim, right? It was like, safe than sorry. So you got a mantis, are you? And you overprepared too? Striker says he's seen people do this with just a couple of walls. You're yet to do it, Kelly, yeah? I almost want to look at the footage from the first attempts on stream just to see how much of a shit show it was in comparison. Ah, well. We've got what we came for at least. The mixer is done. And as far as I know now, that is the final quest. Yeah, you fought off the Masked Ranger for now. I kind of want to reload the save though. To press 1 to reload the save and do it again just to see if we get the proper fight. Because I'm worried that was broken. Either way, we're done today. Oops. You got fancy saddles now. Tell my brother... Oh, sorry. Tell brothers to look terrified. Does Sloan say anything after you win? I don't know. I needed water and they've smashed up my containers.
Now that's fresh.
All this preparation, all these arrows I was hoping to use. Dougie, good morning. I restarted the event and instead of the absolute shit show chaos from the previous attempts, it sent barely any bugs and they didn't even attack the walls and then it just ended. Oh, it won't bear, no. The mixes in the first game were awesome. Yeah, they were like weeks of work and huge events and it was multiple attempts and using every single piece of gear in the game to get through them. They were real events in the first one. But I suppose this structure is going to be here and we could come and deconstruct it and move it over to the next one. Yeah, it wasn't like the other attempts, Dougie. There was nothing spawned. I think I might have busted it. I think I might have built a little bit too much. But I didn't build outside of the confines of the skateboard that much, did I? Like, it's about a square around it. Obviously, it does overhang up to this point, but it's not like we built an absolute mega structure. But if I got the mantis and I got the ladybugs and I got a lot of the, like, exploding weevils and things, none of these walls would have stood a chance. I just want it to be like it was last week. Not last week, earlier this week. Hang on. I'm going to do it again. I've decided I'm doing it again. Did I just save over that instead of load it? I think I did. Did I just save over it instead of loading it? Fuck. Give me a second. I've done an oopsie. No, it's there. Alright, I'm going to do it again. Dougie, how are you? For those that didn't see it just before, you've got a chance to see it again right now. Is this it? Yeah. Alright, so I am promised suicide weevils, red ant soldiers, orb weavers, scorpions, ladybugs, and eventually a praying mantis. If it's not bugged, we'll see now. 3, 2, 1.
That's not good. Now I have to throw the kitchen sink at you.
Okay, things are attacking. This is sooner than before, right? Yeah, they're attacking the walls. Okay, it was broken. We're off. Stop. Okay. Please carry on like that. More things are approaching. I can hear the beeping. There's the suicide weevils. They're blowing the walls up. Is that the only one? There's this. Okay, we've got the lid. Yeah, we're off now. Good. Stop destroying my fucking base. They've took the turret down. And there's shit attacking on this other side. Let's lead them through here. Frame rate's alright for now, but we've not got to the mantis section. They took the turret down in the one area I needed to use the turret to defend. This is more like it. I'm doing the one thing I said I wouldn't do, and I'm actually getting down and getting involved in the fighting. Right, that should get the poison going. Walked into my own fucking poison. I shouldn't be here, should I? Cheeky's over there smashing into stuff. Stop. Not even aggroed. Ow, that hurt a lot. Scorpion time. Okay, get behind the walls just to recover. Okay, the main base is still pretty safe though. Okay, frame rate's getting too bad to start playing myself. Gas arrows, do the rest. Yeah, things are coming in now. We're at about 75%. Look at this. That's something big. Oh, scorpions on this side. The turret's still up. How can I play like this? Oh, northern scorpion. Seems to be on its own though. I have not seen the mantis yet. Music's got a bit more intense. Can I quickly get to this turret? I can't time my jumps though because of the frame rate. They're in. That's the mantis here. I can't time my jumps. Where's the mantis? It's there, look, you can see the shit it's throwing up. Fucking scorpion over there is still there. Tell his PC to stop sucking. That turret's been destroyed as well. They've gone straight for the turrets. Oh, I'm dying in the fucking stink. Yeah, it's the game, Dougie, in this instance. Okay, we're nearly there. And... better.
This is how you thank me?
Ooh, poison, poison,
I
poison.
assembled an army for fun. I worked so hard.
Feel like she's doing emotional manipulation here? Can someone confirm?
Now that is what we were expecting. Did the mantis come? It felt like the mantis came because there was the like shock, like ground wave attack. You know what? We played that well actually. Retreated when we went down and fought while we could, and then the second the frame rate went to shit, just went and stood somewhere safe and twanged gas arrows at everything. Pretty good. You saw the bar for the mantis, so it was here at some point. I wonder where it was though. Go on, give us a gold card to win the playthrough. Come on, game. This is the damage we were expecting though. But they didn't actually, thanks to the exterior walls we built yesterday, they didn't actually get through to the main structure. They nearly did, look. They were through on this corner. Maybe the gas arrows were just enough to put them off. Then what was it like over here? These little turds were in danger of causing the most problem. Well, so the health... So the confirmers are the health bar for the mantis popped up. So it was maybe damaging the base, but it should be among the corpses, shouldn't it? If true. Because everything that's part of the fight just dies, doesn't it? Is it here? Wait, Azar, were you up there firing firing webs down through the skateboard? I think you might have. Oh, my poor little forward operating base. Smashed. Destroyed. There's the mantis, look. So it was there. We just didn't do anything of any value. Good. Alright, I feel a lot better about that now. I'm glad we went back and reloaded. I got all the insects we were promised. I restarted it, Martin, yeah, and it went a lot more like we were anticipating. Where's all the mantis chunks, though? That's what we need. If there's a mantis head, that would be greatly appreciated. Alright, can we say that Stubbler has legitimately beaten the mixer now? A little bit rocky at the start. I wonder if... Oh, they did start getting through, but only a little bit, look. This is all they managed to do. The concerning thing, though, is they immediately shit on all of the turrets on the sides they came in at. They went for the turrets first. I guess all they needed to do was just lower the blocks that they were under, right? And then the whole... the lower blocks that they were sat on, and it all just fell to pieces. Did I not get a mantis head? That's that band, isn't it, from Bristol? No, sir. I'm happy now. I'm happy. I'm content. We managed it.
Now that's...
Good work, team. I don't know whether I want to repair all of this. I don't know if there's any necessary need for it. The mixer is complete. Grounded 2. Everything is done. Lovely. Can I retrieve my award? Here's to over-preparing. Over-preparing to the point of breaking it. Marbles roll. I don't know whether... I'm going to put a bit of thought into whether there's anything else I want to do. Nothing beyond the end of today's stream, though. No gold card in all that. That's for Monster Marbles. No one watches it, right? We could probably do without it. Good work, base. Although I have learnt the lesson that I could probably have just done without all of this. But it would have given me the extra time. That was cool. I'm glad it was better than it looked like it was going to be initially. Lovely. Any desire to repair all of this? I suppose we didn't repair the one in the first game, did we? rid of that clay. We get rid of those basic arrows. I suppose we don't need them anymore. Where's that? I just made a weevil roast and then immediately picked up all the arrows again. Where did that go? Just cooking food for my own health. You know what, Azar? I think you actually did assist in the DPS there. Good effort. Say goodbye to the mixer event, I suppose. Done. I'll go to an outpost and see if Sloane's got anything to say about that. Which I'd imagine so. All of this wreckage. I should probably take the crude rope with me, shouldn't I? Because the crude rope is... I spent a lot of time making that. I don't really have a great deal of it left. What's in here? Yeah, I'll take the orc things. Just to repair the old pinchwacker if I need to. Right, Azar. I think you actually assisted in that fight more than it looks, because when I went back down, under where you were stationed, it was just full of orb weaver webs. I think he was up there defending. What is that? Oh, it's Azar's ass. Okay, where's the nearest research centre? There's one in the north. Or a ranger outpost or whatever it is. Where's the north from here? This way. No, I'm alright, thank you, Azar. I appreciate it, but I'm good. Speaking of which...
Brutal.
Medium DPS. Right, Azar, how good at fighting are you?
Come on, keep going.
Relatively good blocking. Intimidate. Hey, that's alright, I've got an AoE fear. I'll take an avoid combat button. How's it going to come back? Okay, where's this lab? It's somewhere around the edges of this rock. There was a lab here, I think. Oh, it's there. Right, we'll leave you outside to defend the door. Web throw. Probably not that effective against spiders. Stunned him. You're all good, aren't you?
Look at you. Look at you.
Of course he is. Lovely. Right, you. Stay there.
Put your feet up, bud. You earned it.
So hopefully Sloane's got a message about the mixer because they're ominent tech. Sloane, where you at? Talk to me. I've done it. I beat the game.
I hope that gosh darn device isn't giving you too much trouble. Sorry, by the way, for the language.
Well, I've overloaded the final mixer.
Then I suppose this region is free. Liberated. Great work. She has more transmitters elsewhere in the park, so there will be more mixers to activate. But for now, peace, rest, contemplation even.
You don't get away that quickly.
You must have some question. How can I help you?
Oh, that's just all the usual stuff, right? I think we're done. Thank you, Tully. Not Sloane, or whatever your name is. So if I'm liberated then, I wonder if I don't get any more raids from the mysterious stranger. Not mysterious, the masked stranger. Well. Has it crashed? No, just forcibly tabbed me out for some reason. Lovely. Let's go back to base, and then we'll have a quick think, and then we'll go to Monster Marbles. If I can't think of anything else to do. There is another molar I wouldn't mind finding, but that would be just scraping the map, wouldn't it? I'll tell you what we will do though, we'll quickly build a place to rest and relax until we come back in the new year, or whenever it is that the new patch drops and there's a gap in our schedule ready for it. We could also make a small memorial for Kitten and for Martin.
Ain't no bugs.
What happened there? A small memorial for Kitten and Martin who didn't make it. Did she say gosh darn?
Maybe not the brightest idea right now.
Why can't I get on him? Zah? Hello? Okay, come down here. Zah's just temporarily indisposed. Something hitting him? Come on, lads. Enough of this. Right, no more ants, please. Zah, hello.
Maybe not the brightest idea right now.
I can't follow me here. Taking a shite. Game thinks you're trying to go into a hole with it. Oh, so the game thinks I'm in there, therefore I can't. Wait, let's walk around. Let's walk over here and see if I can call him to me. He's getting stage fright now. Come here. Hello?
Just looking, I promise.
Oi. It's fine. Come on then. Is he going to get eaten by that ant? I think he is. Send a word to the moths over the fence. Tell them I'll see him soon. There he goes.
April Drive. Let's go.
He got a little bit of hole anxiety.
Woo! My heart is pumped.
Okay. Let's go. We'll build a lounge or something.
Buggy out of gas.
I guess some of the things I could do, yeah, there is, like, I think I've been to every area. We've explored everything. I've made everything I want to make. The only thing is a single molar that I don't know the location of, but I don't fancy just riding around in circles looking for it. And it's not like we're leaving the game and trying to get some good score or anything, is it? There he goes. You can be lunch. Oh, fucking inventory's full. What do I not need? Yeah, if I was leaving the game and we was trying to go for like 100% score or something, or getting all of the molars was an important part of it, then maybe I'd go searching for it. But we're coming back, aren't we? Although would it feel bad if we were to leave with only one remaining? Music back to a normal level. Lovely. We'll unload all this after the midstream breaks. It's about perfect time for it. I am wondering if I still get raided, because I think there was a... Did I read a note somewhere that said that the mixer was something to do with her... with the raids? I can't remember if it did. Anyway, that's going to be it. I'm going to go quickly take a midstream break, grab a drink, and I will be back. Everybody just stay calm.
Spam. Whipping out the hot water bottle. Modern comforts. Sant'Ambrogio's retreat in Milan offers air conditioning, a terrace, and a kitchenette. The apartment includes a private bathroom with a shower. Convenient location, located in the city center, the property is 6.2 miles from Milan Linate Airport. Nearby attractions include Darsena, a 13-minute walk, Santa Maria del Grazie less than 0.6 miles away, and the Last Supper a 10-minute walk. Local sites, guests can explore Mudec 0.9 miles away, San Maurizio al Monastro Maggiore.
I need a rock for a sip of water right now.
Guess I didn't put anybody in charge, so cheeky running riot was to be predicted. Whipping out the hot water bottle. What's in this can? Martin, thank you for the bits. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. What's this? Siddle's Modern Comfort. San, as the retreat in Milan, offers air conditioning, a terrace, and a kitchenette. You're going in January to Milan. Late God. What do you mean fuck he came back? Was you expecting me to dehydrate to death? Okay. Game's done. Bear says Pepsi Max. Kitten says Fizzy Orange. Azar says Cloudy Lemonade. Martin says Professor Peppy. Giffen says Cloudy Lemonade. Sorry. Cheeky, I should say. It says cream soda. Ugh. Right. Has anybody got any requests before we leave? What I do want to do is create something I was going to do previously. Schmitz, welcome to the stream, says Twisted Fruit bears his pet Iman. I guess we'll destroy this bed. Oh yeah, I need to empty my bags, don't I? Let's go do that first, John. All that fucking effort. For those that are just arriving, I started the mixer event and there was like 3 bugs and then it was finished. So I started it again, got the full force of the mixer event, and we managed to survive it. Quite handily as well, I'm proud to announce. Let's put all the turret ammo away. Lovely, 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 lovely. We're actually in Milan 12. I mean, why would Siddles know? Schmidt IOL, good morning. Arrows away. Was this my arrow box? I think it was. Get out, just the basics. Got a stack of 40 of those. Put these away. Speaking of which, Martin, I think I've made it too warm in here. Then we'll put you up there. Get me a drink too, please. I'll take a water. Can you handle it? Last Wednesday of January I arrived, so I could see about something. There you go, can I have a nice kiss and a cuddle? It's Dolly Parton 12. I joke, I'd go see Dolly Parton in an absolute heartbeat. I think the raids are behind us. So, what I think I want to do is... By the way, the drink was... Huzzah, good work. I'm being blocked on all fronts. This is guaranteed Minecraft to start tomorrow, though. Imagine. Actually, let me just turn the heater off. I've made it far too warm. I was like, yeah, I would actually go for Dolly. I don't know why I said that. One of them little electric heaters, and it went absolutely berserk when I told it to warm the place up. What I want to do is I want to turn this upper floor into like a home, because I was going to do it and then we ended up getting focused too much on other shit. So I'm going to move these pallets, we'll put these back downstairs. So into our little construction area. Still will be like streaming 2 to 5. Not a way to make a living. As I was doing the Lord's work because I forgot to guess. You wouldn't have said Cloudy Lemonade, would you, Sir then? Whenever Stubbler's not on screen and there's nothing moving, I immediately start playing our ads running, or is Stubbler just AFK? Poor old Sothan waiting until it's time that he can use his pram. Who gifted you the sub that got you in this mess, Sothan? Call him out. It wasn't anonymous gifter, was it? We don't hear from anonymous gifter anymore. Actually, that's not a... Mutant alerts. I'm muting my mic. It was my fault out for waiting 10 days to finally use the extra sub I had. Somebody gifted Sothan a sub. So he had his prime spare. So he used his prime elsewhere. And then his sub wore off, and now there's a big gap. So Sothan's in ad hell. And that goes away, and that goes in there, and that goes in there. I mean, if you see one ad, it's ad hell, right? He acts like he's missing out. I know, he gets to watch less of this shite. And now we're home for good. Hang on, one more pallet, then we'll be done. don't want to joke too much since it isn't that bad, and I don't want one of these. I was just thinking, I worried the same when I brought it up as well. So marbles is worth double if nobody gifts. Not true. How did we not end up with a gold card before? Alright, let me get some fluid in me. I've made myself dizzy with the heat on too much. Lovely. Right then, Minecraft tomorrow. This is the final grounded stream. Bear has survived the playthrough. Azar has survived the playthrough, but we have two that haven't. Got no windows. Oh, I've got windows, but I ain't cracking them just yet. Plus, I've just opened the door to let it all out into the rest of the building. I never did build this, did I? Why did I not build? I need... Where is it? There's this thing. The tarantula chest. I don't fancy that because I'd have to go and kill Axel again. I have a feeling I know what this is. I think we might have caught Sothan in a loop. I almost did it just for... Bear, thank you for the gifted sub to Sothan. Sothan, congratulations. Stuck in his perpetual loop of torment despite being grateful. Shit. Right, this is all the other stuff, look. A pine table, a pine lounger. We've got to make the berry chair. Yeah. Oh god, no, I need flower petals again. Farm Axel and craft all the items on no balls. Do I look like a man that has balls? A scorpion lamp? What does that look like? Alright. Let's pretend the coziness system's in and make a scorpion lamp. Ooh, I don't like the look of that. That's a bit... It's a bit Halloween. Something super fun has happened with my keyboard where it won't register D if I'm holding W. That's it. If I'm holding D, W will register. Every other key registers and D registers absolutely fine. That's useful for gaming. Anyway, that's all about me. Sothan clearly wants the spotlight back. Am I going to... I'll show you, Trim, I'll show you.
Hell, don't you go running off on me again.
Is there something under your keyboard, Trim, that is holding the wrong key down, like a bit of fluff or something that's forcing one key down that's attached to another? Like, is there a bit of some bullshit under one key? And it's registering it's already being pressed or something? Fucking hell, what was that? That was dumb. Don't know how else to try and move off the subject. I knew the minute you said you didn't want one, someone would do it, but I expected it to be Santa. Bear, I appreciate the gifted sub. Thank you, Bear. Poor old Sothan. He was loving them ads. He said it wasn't ad hell. You should expect a gift then, Sothan. These lot are about the lulls and you know it. I've seen that word used before. On a big banner. Obligatory thank you, Bear, but also fuck you, because at the same time I want to joke around with a friend about the risk of being sniped by $5. Sniped by $5. I've cleaned it, updated it, replaced the switch and everything. The keyboard works amazing apart from D if I'm holding W. You don't need to walk right, do you? Just hold W and press A 3 times. Better delete the save and restart. And our new lamp is created. Thoughts? Remove this. Got the torch away as well. Bear, quit beating Martin. Cleaned it, updated, replaced the switch. Yeah. Weird. Second I see Bear without a sub, I'm assaulting him with a gifted sub, or I'm going to go to the lewdest Twitch stream I can find and gift him a tier 3 there. Imagine if you went to one of the most ridiculous, like, ASMR, ear-licking shit show streams and gifted Bear a sub and it said, this user is already subbed. I'm not even going to mention it.
Hype type.
I'm not even going to mention it. Martin, thank you for the bits. Okay, here's what I'm thinking, right? We build a lounge. We've got a shit lamp to start it off with. Then we'll build this chair. What else is there? What is that? A tarantula throat. Excuse me? Nope, we'd have to farm Axel. And nobody wants that. Mine, thank you for the big bits. We got a WoW character called Unbearable. That'll be definitely taken. It'll be a hardcore character that's died months and months ago. A pine table, so Max can put his bullshit. Hey, can I put a picture of... Hey. I feel like a lot of this furniture is lacking a bit of charm. I know the lamp's there, but we're bringing this back. This lighting's better. When a new fresh server comes back up, get straight on it. Or do what people do. I always wonder about this in WoW, right? People will have... Somebody will want the name like Turbo Sniper or something rubbish, but they can't get it because it's taken. So they'll have Turbo Sniper with like an accent on one of the vowels from a foreign keyboard. But all that is saying is, I wasn't fast enough to get my name, so I'm willing to be second best. Know what I mean? Martin, thank you for the gifted sub to Shodan. Sub to the Shodan. Martin, thank you for the gifted. Congratulations if that's the person in here and Martin hasn't just targeted someone. Martin's water bottle's cute. Is that a euphemism? We have to build that at some point, though. Once we have a flying buggy that trivialises all combat. What, the throne, yeah? Gifted to Sothan and now Shodan. Sothan's alter ego, yeah. So with that logic, are you saying I'm 7th best? Oh yeah, I suppose trim and it, yeah. But in WoW, it's like, I don't know. It just looks, it's the I was too late kind of thing. You selected random and it that might be a person that's trying to lurk right there. Martin, I appreciate the gifted. Congratulations to Shodan. I'll thank him on your behalf. I tried for sloppy second Schmitz, but somebody already had it. Can I recommend an umlaut over the O? Right, where's the picture frames? I want to put some pictures up. There is picture frames in this, isn't there? Yeah, there, yeah. No, wait. No. Oh. There was the little picture frames in the first game. You want a bee rug? Oh, shite. A wolf spider rug. Is this going to dominate the room a little bit? Is this going to be bad for the old feng shui? Excuse me, game, I didn't put it down facing that way, and you know it. Yeah, why not? As I don't like Chinese. Keep it or bin it? What does that look like with the setting on? With what setting trim? Oh, oh yeah, what does that look like with the arachnophobia setting on? That's true. Accessibility, arachnophobia safe mode. Up. The spiders! They've managed to get through arachnophobia mode. Ooh, I took a screenshot by accident. Also, we've got this on the roof of the building. Nice attempt. Nice attempt, game, yeah. Name any spider in history that's scarier than whatever this is. I think Satan, yeah, I think you might be able to see it. This is my stuffed wolf spider with arachnophobia mode turned on, Kelly. Just some hairy balls. Just outsmarted the bullshit, yeah. Does it look cool? I think it kind of damages the... I don't know.
Now that's fresh.
We're kind of missing the... I don't know. Cool is a word, but it's not the word I'd use. Yeah, I'm not a fan. We had a nice little balcony, didn't we, in the last base? Where's this gonna go? Do you know what? I'm not a fan. Let's just have a nice red rug instead. That's better, that's better. I'm a person, not a fan. A spinner. Right, what else can we decorate with? A nice vase. Have I really got no clay after my escapades? A pine wall lamp. No, thank you. No, thank you. What's this? A pine lounger. We'll test out the chairs. We'll have a vase, yeah. Sorry, vase. I'm not American, though. Why does everybody want me to speak in American English? I need 2 flower petals and a pine needle. We can do that. But it's subtle, I'll admit it. Twitch ban incoming. Trim says garbage and trash, an elevator. And highway. Apartment. Siddles, you've got a list of these. I'm making an AI of you, so I need you to say every combination of words so it works better. Don't you dare have some weird AI making me pronounce things properly. You know, if you laugh at your kid when they fall over on their face and they laugh back instead of cry. It doesn't work on Trim, no. What else do I want to build before we go out for the final loot run? Let me grab a couple of... Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, my fucking head's thumping. Why did I make it too warm in here? That was stupid. It's like every time any human has ever got in a car in winter, it's like, yeah, heated all the way up. Pretty good. It says like 28 degrees Celsius and yeah. And then within 2 minutes they're fucking sweating buckets. But that's something that you can never learn. And it starts to make the joint on your brass hand sweat. Okay, flower petals, pine needles.
Man's gotta eat.
Some healthy to sweat buckets. Most powerful weapon ever, I'll have you know. Everyone knows if you turn a thermostat to max, it heats up faster. Yeah. If the heating in your house was like 26 degrees, you'd die in your sleep. But we're like 29 in the car. That's what I need. Every morning, car 24, heated seats on level 3. By the time I hit Dundee, 22 and down to 2. Perfect all day. Heated seats. No. Heated seats are for people that stopped wetting themselves when they got to adulthood and don't want that feeling back. crack the windows and vape the heat away.
Welcome to the crew.
Come on, Azar.
Hey, Bill. Let's go.
Oh god, I forgot to turn arachnophobia mode. That's what Azar looks like underneath his clothes. I think if somebody had arachnophobia, it would. I would be more afraid of an Easter egg with armour on. The D-list Marvel superhero now. Name an A-list one. Shots fired at heated seats. Yeah, no. Not for me. Our dad's got a memory like a goldfish, and every time I get in his car, he's like, oh, check this out, heated seat. No! Wonder Woman, you sexist pig. Yeah, but Marvel haven't made a character as good as that for a long time. Then Trevette's seat warmer up sometimes, and she has a small panic that's thinking she's wet herself. It is the same feeling. Oh, I can actually test Azar on the picnic table now, can't I? Okay, let me turn the arachnophobia mode back off. This is driving me insane.
Out of gas.
Robert Downey Jr. What? I thought he was real. Is it Acorn? Yeah. Go on, Azar, snap him up. Come on, Azar. Hold your Acorn fat. Not the best, not the most DPS in the world. Now he's stunned. Lovely. Come here. You, pack it in. Does that hit your shots? Yep. You alright? He's fine. Don't understand how it feels like weeing yourself. Is it just heat, or is it actually feeling wet down there? No, I'm mostly joking, but it's the sensation of warmth in your loins that only comes from one place, usually. Why would you play this game if you're scared of spiders? I suppose they were trying to make sure that they didn't cut out a massive portion of the audience, like the 4% that have fear of spiders or whatever. You wouldn't, you'd be a massive fucking babies, and babies can't install games on PC or pay for Game Pass. What is that? You alright? Mate? Do you need assistance? Your shell's shrunk. I think you need a bigger one. Got the slowest animal in the world. Even his ass fell out. Come on, after you, mate. No hurry. I'd sit in a heated toilet seat, judge me all you want, but I like to be fucking warm in this cold hellscape. You beat the game now and everything's falling apart. Come on. No, he's not done it. I'm just going to sneak past you, friend. Best of luck to you. He's a racing snail, he's just doing some pro laps. I'm willing to turn the stream off now if the rest of you are. I think we're alright. We're done. Are we alright, grounded? Something's wrong.
Actually, humans can't detect water on our skin because we don't have the receptors, so you can't actually feel wet. It's just the temperature of the water that we feel. And also Sean Bin broke his helicopter on a helmet.
Deny that science. What the fuck is this game on? It's falling to pieces today, Augur, I'll be honest. It's finished now. I'm just getting some flower petals for a final build. But it's dying in front of us. Huzzah, I'm going up. Moving at 100 bugs per minute. You've not kicked off for a question. Olga, good afternoon. I don't need that up anymore, do I? Don't need that. Chill reduction. We're going into the cold. Minecraft tomorrow, yeah. Once this is finished, we're on to our new schedule, which is Pacific Drive until it's finished, and then Minecraft on a Friday. But starting tomorrow. I'm going to need another Friday game when Pacific Drive finishes. I've been thinking about maybe rolling a hardcore character on World of Warcraft. Just something short that will probably be really short depending on my skill level. Since when have I taken game recommendations, nerds? I've taken one, and it was The Forest. So it's going to be The Forest 2. Crackdown 3. Back to Crackdown. Can't wait. Dredge. I'm sure Dredge is good, yeah. I'm sure Raft is good as well. We'll get there. I know, but if people talk in capitals about wanting me to play something, it's the last thing I want to do. Mate, stop. Play cosy, wholesome games so we can all pretend we don't hate ourselves. Ooh, fuck. Are you suggesting we just farm all day in Minecraft and play? Because I can do it. Play with my heart. KCD, I am interested in KCD 2, obviously, and Sons of the Forest. There's a morbid curiosity. I swear there was flowers up here in the past. Is there actually not? Have I come up here for nout? Sorry, nothing. I might have actually come up here for no. Remember when you hated KCD because you didn't want to learn the combat? Yeah? No. I come and go. I want you to continue to play WoW off stream. Does that mean... I want you to continue to play WoW off stream. Does that mean you will stop playing that? Heaven forbid, Chaz. What would I do with my sad life? If I could be mediocre in a video game instead. Chaz, good morning. I'm interested in... I've got a genuine desire to play KCD 2 and a sort of morbid curiosity desire to play The Forest 2. It's funny when you start KCD 2 and Henry has completely forgotten every element of fighting somehow. Ah, the old video game amnesia problem. Okay, where the fuck are petals? There are petals up here. How? They're not underneath, are they? They might be under... Don't fall that way. They might be underneath the cloth. Which is the name of Olga's autobiography. Yeah, I don't know. But I know that if I was to... The reason I was thinking of maybe doing it on WoW is because it's something that's got a short shelf life, and if Topless Gun just releases My Winter Car out of nowhere, and it's not like we're stuck with a 300-hour playthrough. Where are the petals? Every time you say petal, it reminds me of this old lady that worked at the co-op when I first moved over. I wonder where she went. She's in heaven now. Do I like blocking in combat? I think it might slow the pace of the combat down a little bit. Like the ants, for example. And the only way through it is to fire up a power attack. It's like the combat stopped, everything's stalled, we won't continue until you've used a power attack mechanic. I don't know whether that's a good thing. How dare you tell me the truth, probably. Look at Sothan, by the way, flashing his first badge. Just rubbing it in his face that he's managed to convince somebody to waste money on him. Christ. Sorry, Bear. I apologise. It's like this. I just like how Kingdom Hearts handled it with the old soap opera being in a coma, lol. I mean, it worked for The Witcher. Oh, this old thing. I didn't realise it was there. Where's my fucking petals? Sorry about that. So there's somewhere to my left. They're not down there, are they? They might be under the picnic table. Please say I've got the trinket on. I don't want to refresh, I don't want to see it. It was the only thing I had to clean. Oh, sir, you should have equipped your dandelion. Actually, that's a good thumbnail for today's stream title. Name something more fitting for the stream called Last Gasp. Look at that PPE though.
Just looking, I promise.
Ominent spared all expense. Where are my petals? I feel like Elton John screaming and shouting like that. Imagine having a first badge. Pathetic, I know. Who's got the first badges that are still going? Cheeky Eric, Sothan Mazak, Chris
Man, I missed Bug Steak.
You get 10, don't you? But I think there was a load of gifted subs at the time. Once subs became a thing, it was just gifted sub chaos. So I think a fair amount of people just got gifted a sub and probably only ever watched like 3 minutes. I don't think Mina's a... oh, War Dodge, definitely. At least you get your prime back closer. Just leaving that guy to rot. It's not very JCVP of you. Yeah, but he was an evil corporate scientist, and as we know from video games, that means he needs to be... He's not even human. But seriously though, where's my petals? This way, maybe? Miss Wardow's still the only person to ever tell me my Spotify playlist wasn't shit. Yeah, he was a good liar, was Wardo. Actually, it's a shame we never managed to get to play Among Us with him. What else was there? Wardo, so that's 6 of the 10. I don't know if Mina's good, because a toxic tree is probably 7. Where are my petals? They aren't there, game. I've never been subtle. Play combat. I could... I've had to lose my torch. But where are my petals? Is it trying to tell me that they're in these things? I think it is. Suggesting there's petals in there. But they're for insect parts, aren't they? Right, here's what I don't like about the combat in this game. They've introduced blocking for the insects, look. Okay, he didn't block a great deal after I said that, but it's just a, like, action pause button, it seems like. Where are my petals? Are they petals in a cave? That really does sound like a Morrissey song. Alright, let's go over here. Petals out of a cave. Somewhere at the base of this thing. All I'm trying to do, for the record, is I finish the game, I'm trying to make a nice couch to relax on for the end of the stream. The end of the playthrough. But for some reason, the game has decided that petals are rarer than diamond in this yard. park thing. I just wouldn't mind confirmation he's alright, Cheeky, right? Then again, he was here a few years ago, wasn't he? But obviously there's a certain date that we haven't spoke to him since. And he was the type to go to public events. I'm sure it's the chances are low, right? Right, this way. You know, a lot of... Oh, I did. I had loads of petals at the fucking Kelly. You're right. I had like 30 of the fucking things. Azaka with me. Shit, that's true. I'd blanked the skateboard out of my mind since the other. Hello, you sound serious. Oh, it's Azar. Every time Azar aggroes on something, he makes a noise like I'm being attacked by the world's biggest bastards. But it's not just Azar panicking.
Take a breath, big guy.
It's true in that I actually had... Although I hope they survived the attack. Let me delete these. I want this place to just be a relic. I should take the clay back as well, shouldn't I? They spam the screen a little bit too much for me to those names. Right. Is it in this one? 21 petals. What else is rare resource? You definitely. You for certain. Sap's good. Nectar, pollen, good. What else are we bringing back? Yeah, the rope, definitely. My gas mask, which for some reason I thought was sensible to leave. Gum, we'll take. Clay. 9 petals. Right, Azar, come on. I got the thistle needles, didn't I? The water here.
Ah, that hit the spot.
Kelly, gold star, good work. I might return to the game when ziplines come in. Like, that might be the point in which I return. Like, when ziplines have been confirmed but they're in, then grounded will become the next game. Is that maybe a fair point to plan to return? And then we can start the real stuff I like in this game.
Put your feet up, bud.
Azar's
You earned it.
Somebody's damaged Azar's little house. Yeah, like the thing I'm looking forward to the most is zipline, so maybe that can be like a nice flag to plant. We're back when ziplines are back. And it's nice and objective at that point. Instead of whether or not I feel like it or whatever dumb way I'll talk myself out of coming back. Okay, this is all plant matter, right? You. Good. Suppose I got a hot deposit at this point. How will you know when ziplines are back if you don't know what's in the updates? I'll break my rules slightly so people can let me know. We'll have a one-word question and answer for updates on Grounded. Are ziplines back in? Y or N? What could we build, I imagine? We could have some right infrastructure set up. Like, I mean, the first thing we'll do is zipline. We'll build like a massive structure that we'll build up top of here that can be like a base for the zip lines, like the central hub, and we'll have
looking, I promise.
immediately one that goes up to like the back of the wine glass over there. Then maybe one that goes up to like that corner in that sort of area-ish. Because that's where we were doing the mixer. But it also is the tunnel that goes up to, or maybe up to the base of the statue. If you can build anywhere up there. So there'll be zipline access from here to there. I guess it actually more depends on... I could have one over to the oak tree. Maybe up to the top of the trash can. Sorry, Gwynblet. The dustbin. But it depends what is added in the exterior parts of the map, right? There might be something, some really important place, and definitely one that goes over to whatever the most convenient research station is. I used to like that on the pond, where I'd go out of the back and take the zip line into that like little... What do you call them? Little structures that are like stone, like Japanesey looking things. There was one in the pond in Grounded 1. So I could go use a little research station. Ooh. We're going to do some big bullshit when we come back. Right, this is
Didn't even need
the
instructions.
Pine Lounger. Is it a pagoda? Pagoda. Rate the pagoda. Fuck off. Rate the Pine Lounger from 1 to 10. Jeff, hold me. Just for a moment. Just a little, just... That's better. Get your hands off that. It's fine. Do we actually have to start asking the question? Because we've had more issues, technical issues in today's stream than we've had in the entire playthrough building up to this point. Did the build break the game? The build of the base thing. I mean, it's early access, I'm not going to be too heavy on it, but... It's falling apart at the seams. Do you work? This was meant to be my big farewell. I was going to be like, right, Max, you can sit there and relax. The game ended and broke the game. Just high. Higher than the furniture. I'm pretty up there. A few little things to work out before we get back, I think. Is there no more decoration? Oh, Trim wanted a vase, didn't he? We could make a vase. Trim, what vase? A, B or C? Or all three? Trim's on the toilet, actually. A, B or C? We'll have all three. We'll have A. Lovely. If I'm getting, I don't know where we're getting bug rubber from, but we've got some. Vase B. Smashing. And vase C. Delightful. Don't feel very homely. It's not feeling too cosy. But I think they're going to bring in a lot of the cosy stuff later, aren't they? I have a picture on the ceiling. Picture on the floor. Yeah, can't have any pictures. Even as somebody that has a skull for the logo of their channel, I don't fancy that. Well, the chairs don't work. This was going to be my big sign-off. Sitting comfortably in our new chairs. But alas, the game has said no. Are we done? Shall we monster marbles until it's finished? Perfect, no notes. Our journey through Grounded started pretty good. We arrived after the explosion in the what's it called? The something centre. At the onboarding facility, and were sent out to try and work out what was going on and survive, because Omnid didn't want us dying on their books. Burgle was kidnapped, and in an attempt to get Burgle back, we were attacked by a masked teenager, who was one of the most annoying raid mechanics in a game for a long time, because it wouldn't let me fucking sleep. We disabled all of her network bullshit in the yard, in the park. Completely destroyed her infrastructure. Did I get that? I did get the chest from the north, didn't I? During our deconstruction of her entire setup, we discovered
Just looking, I promise.
a tarantula cage that had been dropped in the melee. The tarantula himself, one Axel, was the highlight of the game so far by a magnitude of 10. Defeating Axel got us some gear that didn't really fit our specs. And then, has the stream crashed? Stream crash for anyone else? Alcarion's reporting crashes. I did essentially kill someone's pet there, yeah. But I went to go and meet him and he was very aggressive. Is it alright, so then? Yeah, good. Thank you, Beck. When Axel was destroyed, we then moved into the ice cream cart. Now, we then finished up the ice cream cart, getting the ice sickles from that event. That was kind of cool, although the frame rate in there was dog shit. We also killed the ant
Just
queen,
looking, I promise.
the cockroach queen, I should say, which was a large portion of this playthrough, which was weird. And then, after exploring everything, we discovered that the mysterious teenager herself, the masked stranger, was the one who had Burgle's head. We pressed into the statue at the network centre or whatever, where Ominent were doing most of their dastardly shit, and we worked our way up through floor after floor after floor of slowly degrading frame rate until we got to the top and defeated her in armed combat. We destroyed all of the remaining connectors and network rubbish, ransacked all of her supplies, and then went to the one last thing she was holding strong in the yard. The mixer. I overbuilt to defend the mixer until it blew up so badly that we broke the game, broke all spawns, and had to reload the save to try and get it to do what it was promising to do. But we did it.
Just looking, I promise.
The park is ours. We're no closer to being made bigger again. What we have done is bled this early access dry with 35 streams. Or 35 I think, so what's that? 105 hours. That's not bad for an early access. And even though there's some technical issues here and there, and performance is not the best, you can't argue at that. And I got the game at a significant discount thanks to going in on early access. Lovely. So for now, from Max and all the bullshit in the yard, that'll do it. Lovely. And we'll go and do another 30 minutes of Monster Marbles, I think. Fancy it? For a bonus point, and then come back at 55 for normal marbles. That's the drops that's on at the moment, Martin, right? Max, good work. Somebody pick a number, either 1 or 2. Quick, bang, go, bang, quick, bang. Yeah, gifted subs get you 3 months of Discord Nitro. I think you can gift the gift, can't you? Martin says 2. So over we go to here.
You're too good at this game. How dare you finish it so quickly?
I know, right? Speedrun. Grounded, you've been a difficult beast. A bit of a technical mess, but it's probably my half responsible. My PC's responsible for half of it. Banger of a theme. And a good start, and we will be back when zip lines are put in. Goodbye. Did I bring Azar back? I did. Azar was home. Azar, congratulations. Bear, congratulations. You two have survived. Kitten, Martin. I was supposed to build a little memorial for Kitten and Martin, wasn't I? Next time, add it to the list. Dougie, thank you for the bit. Shaggy Dan, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, Kelly, you survived. Forgot Kelly survived. There's actually a card, Kelly, in our Cards Against Humanity deck that we play on a Friday that is a fence named Kelly, I think. Is that the name of the card? It's full of Doomhaus references, and that one got in. You forgot our sacrifices. Our deaths will be forgotten. Do you want me to go back in here now and make you a memorial? Or do you want to get to Monster Marbles? Got to do a supercut of you yelling, "Bear!" on stream. Mighty Satan did survive, as did the other Satan, the massive wolf spider on the roof. It's either a fence named Kelly or a fence named after you or something, yeah. Just the first time I've said something today. I've been here the whole time. It is, I think, Shaggy Dan. Why did I try and scroll? There's far too much stuff to scroll. Thank you all for joining for Grounded. I apologise if I was a bit of a mingy little bitch during it. I just want my zip lines. And hopefully the next time we open this, we'll get them. Thank you all. New schedule then will be Pacific Drive Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday until that's finished. Tomorrow begins the first day of the new schedule, which is Minecraft's Challenge 25 playthrough. For those of you that have played Minecraft before, it will be an absolute torture fest as I try and work my way through the advancements, and with only 25 streams to do so. For those of you that haven't played Minecraft, maybe we'll learn something. Lovely. For now, goodbye. I love you all. But it's done. Oh yeah, you can do that, can't you? I forgot. I don't have to be a moderator in a Twitch channel. It is the first thing you've said, Shaggy Dan, yeah. Right then, with Grounded 2 behind us, we've got 30 minutes to put a bonus point on someone. I'll tell you what we won't do today. Don't go to Discord and tell everybody that Monster Marbles is on. How about that? Fuck 'em. This is only for you nerds that have been watching. Deal? We're going to play Monster Marbles until the time runs out, and then when we get to 55 on the clock, I'll put the pink name and give a bonus point to whoever's got the most Monster Marbles points, and then you need to put your name in for normal marbles for Person of the Century of the Day. All understood? Good. It's a good thing you're here. Bloody hell, you're as bad as Sothan. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the scores. 6-4 in this week has gone 3 points clear at the top of the league. I think he's got 4 points in about 10 days. Does that feel about right? I think 6-4 if you're here, you maybe are, maybe not. However, maybe the Oranges can win Monster Marbles? Maybe. Maybe we get our first Marbles win in 3 weeks or something stupid. Maybe Monster Marbles? If you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to take part in any of this rubbish, you must simply type the password and I will give you a marble just for Monster Marbles. And we'll do the rules. Does anybody want to know the rules of Monster Marbles before we get started? Well, this is awkward. I usually like to let people know I'm stalking them. It's less creepy that way. Sothan apologises at least. What for his boastfulness? Lovely. The password for today then, for Monster Marbles, to fill in the remaining 25 minutes is the end. Go. We start with Kelly for the greens, Siddles for the oranges, Sothan for the greens. Don't tell Discord this is happening. Azzy, welcome to the stream, for the oranges. Alkarion for the oranges. Azar for the greens, Chaz for the greens, Bear for the greens, Cheeky for the oranges, Martin for the greens, Satan for the oranges, Shaggy Dan for the oranges, Dougie for the greens. Good shit, good work team. 12 for the oranges, and Putin for the oranges, and Schmitz for the oranges. 16 marbles into the race, lovely. First person to pick up between the go. We've got Kelly, Siddles, Sothan, Azzy, Alkarion, Azar, Chaz, Bear, Cheeky, Martin, Satan, Shaggy Dan, Dougie, 12, Kitten, and Schmitz. 9 oranges and 7 greens. Makes you think, does it not? Martin says 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, Monster Marbles rules. Level is twists and turns. 16 marbles. Enter. We will play marbles until 55 on the clock. 3 points if you come first, 2 points if you come second, 1 point if you come third. The person with the most points at 55 has the pink name and gets a bonus point for themselves and for their team. And then we'll do normal marbles at normal time for person of the century of the day. Perfect. Are we ready? Twists and turns is the level. Martin is the record holder. 1, 2, 3. What were we thinking about? The fact that there's more oranges among the watchers. And the greens just all flood in at the end when Sothan private messages him and says, Marbles, if you'd like to... No, let's not do that, let's touch it. Yeah, that's a bad thing, actually. Schmitz! Look at this as a lead for the oranges. Can the oranges fuck this up? Or are we going to have it where the greens get a slow overtake in points instead of in single runs? Schmitz well in the lead to start. 12 in Kitten in second, 12 in third, Sothan in fourth. Ads are about to run, everybody, but I'll get somebody to let you all know who wins each round. Got to stop set. Yeah, exactly. And what benefit does it give you? This is a strong start from Schmitz. Don't forget, every point from this point on increases the likelihood that you're going to be featured in as much of final week as possible. Oranges. We seem to be on an astronomically bad run of fortune, right? We can all see it. And if the greens are going to take the year, that's fine. But imagine we win final week. It's not much. The greens still get the trophy and they can have all of their bragging rights. But if we could take final week from them at the end, we'll always have that. Alright, Kitten and 12 have had some trouble in the spinner. Schmitz, though, does get first. Into the bargaining phase, absolutely. The greens have celebrated winning final weeks when they've lost the year in the past. They've celebrated ruining our... We was trying to perfect the final week a few years ago, and they celebrated ruining that like it was a victory. Don't you start claiming that this is just an orange phenomenon. Alright, Schmitz takes the 3, Cheeky gets 2, Siddles gets 1, and we'll go again. Auger, I'll put you in. Asked him earlier today, did you have a good nap? And he actually said, so he understands what he hears now. Don't say a word. Auger's here to try and make it better for the greens. Auger, we're off, you're in. 17 marbles now into the race. Love is in the air. Let's begin. Really good at wasting leads. I'll be dead in any second. You know what, you say that, Schmitz, and look at you now, the proud owner of 3 Monster Marbles points. There's a long way to go. 21 minutes remaining of Monster Marbles, and then you're going to need to put your names in again for the other one. Sothan gets a good drop early. Look at it, Schmitz. Come on, Schmitz, get on this leaderboard. You're my new hero. You're everything I've ever wanted in a man. Come on, Azzy, you as well. Sothan's hit trouble. Schmitz hits trouble as well. Ooh, Chaz and Kelly are coming at speed. Alcarion's here. Kitten's here. Sothan, fall behind. Damn it, Chaz did. And just like that. So Chaz is behind. Kelly's here. Azzy. But Sothan's holding on to this lead. Come on, kid. Do this. Bear goes right. Dougie's gone with him. Can somebody stop Sothan? Oh! That run through that spinner was disgusting. Schmitz, yes! Come on, Schmitz. Forward momentum. Second is good. Kelly's gone straight through the middle. Shaggy Dan's following. I don't know which one's fastest, but it feels like Kelly's getting 3 points here. Although there is more of the level to go. Shaggy Dan right behind her. Sothan's here as well. Come on, Schmitz, chase. Is Kelly going to make the jump? Oh, just. Shaggy Dan's made it. This is who we need to keep an eye on. Alcarion, go damage their points total slightly. Here he comes. Watch him have a good run through this. This is it. The oranges. It's early, but the oranges might be about to get a point in autumn of 2025. Just think about that. You still think I'm going to block Schmitz? He isn't. Azar! Oh, 12. What an assist from 12. Azar did get down very early though, but Schmitz might be about to get himself a point. Kelly's going to take the first. Schmitz takes... Kelly, first place. For the greens. Azar gets 2 for the oranges. For the greens. And Schmitz gets himself another. Up to 4. Anybody else want in? 5, 4, 3, 2. Right, we're off again. Oh, it's nice to have a game that says 60 at the top right. The level is Love is in the Air. Have I played the same level twice? I have. We're going to have to watch this shit again. Any accusations of me? No. I can get away with murder during Monster Marbles. If I just added, 9 points to the oranges score, do you think anyone would notice? Shaggy Dance in second. Where's Schmitz? Shaggy Dan goes left. Azar lost a lot of forward momentum there. Shaggy Dan slammed down. Cats are the only person that's noticed. I mean, this is good from 12. Wait, I thought 12 already had points. No. Good start, though. Kelly on the left. No, Kelly's here. Somebody do something dastardly to Kelly. Spinner. She sailed through. The oranges taking an Azar as well. The greens get the 2 people they need in the front pack. How do you bastards do this? Every time. Oh, Kelly fell off. I spoke too soon. But Azar is a problem. Schmitz is arriving as well. Did 12 make the jump? He did. Satan. Auger. Right, we need Azar to stay behind. Auger makes the jump. Dougie. Can Alkarion make this jump on his second time of asking? He can. Where's Azar now? He's still in the spinner. Here comes Schmitz too. Does Azar... Oh, Jesus, Martin. Like a torpedo just dies in the background. Does Azar get really fortunate and get points here? If he does, I'm going to assume the greens have... I'm going to assume foul play. It's really rare that people get down this hole on the first time of asking. Is Azar going to do it? Oh, that was close. 12 should take first place. Lovely. Satan and Auger take the remaining slots. Foul play. What do chickens have to do with anything? That's the last boss of the next phase in Grounded. 12 is on. Enters joint second. Auger joins Azar for the greens. And Satan is on the leaderboard. 15 minutes to go. I've spelt that wrong. What have I done there? Dark Satanica. Nope. Mindright, welcome to the stream. I'll get you in. Have you not learned to leave the chickens alone in video games yet? Yeah, but chickens in Minecraft are the one thing I remember from the previous playthrough, and I did something with chickens in the last playthrough and got respect from Minecraft players. Right, anybody else want in? Mindright, good morning. Good little bit jokes about me having sex with the chicken, aren't they? Go on, make them. I'm fine with it. Right, mine writes in 18 marbles. Level is Rusty Remnant. Schmidt's still in the lead. Let's go. 16 minutes. If marbles are still rolling when it ticks over 55, then that will become the last one. If not, I will do one extra so I don't get accused of fucking cheating. Albania is the record holder. Rusty Remnant. Let's begin. Oh, Schmitz. He's all I've ever wanted. I had a nice chicken farm, then they had... Whoa, my God. I didn't know that was a thing, Kelly. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Yeah, I'll be careful what I read just in case, because I say this is a very blind playthrough. Cheeky, straight down the... Shaggy Dan gets the drop. Auger in second is a... What's Auger on? 2. Keep Auger back at all costs. Shaggy Dan's gone right, Auger's going left, 12's going left. Azzy's got all this orange on this left-hand side. This is a good start from the oranges. No, it's good, Kelly, it's good. Yeah, but I basically know very little. Like, if he wasn't in the first, 2 years, I don't know it's there. No, you're fine, you're fine. It's going to be a bit difficult for that, right, because it's kind of hard to know what I do and don't know about the game, so I understand it's a bit of a trap. I'm not going to blame anybody for... Oh, Chaz, that jump was dreadful. For slipping up. Cats, I'll give you one, I will. Welcome back. There, Schmitz is out. Is he out? He is, he's in second. This is good, this is good. The only thing we're allowed to say is that Minecraft is about 6-7. Minecraft is 6-7. Are we back to rolling our eyes at that? Oh, Sothan, on the spin. Get through, get through. Fucking Schmitz, go! No, not Kelly. Nobody but Kelly. Anybody but Kelly. I can't remember what I'm saying. Somebody get through. Kitten, good. Not Azar! It can't be Azar and Kelly. Schmitz is back. Azar's in second, though. That's bad. Azar could tie on fourth, but we need Schmitz to get in this front three. Azar and Kelly are still here. That's the second one. I think it's from the same person as the first one, too. What? Moody about 6-7. Schmitz! Yes, yes. No! It can't be Kelly and Azar. Okay, Azar's gone on that upper path. Is that going to be an even faster path? Although this could be Azar chasing 6-4 down at the top. Kelly's gone right. Kitten, get ahead of him. Kitten's hit the spinner. Sothan's going on the lower section. Azar gets the drop. Is there anything that could hold him back? Or that Minecraft's a kid's game. Yeah, true. I mean, some people need it, right? I get it. Schmitz is going backward. And then Kitten's let Azar into the lead as well. Kitten, get him. Kitten's gone wide. Yes, Kitten's through. Anybody overtake Azar. Bobbly bits, 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 bobbly bits. Fucking hell. Is that Azar on 5? No, he's on 4. Schmidt's still tied. 12! Yes, 12's on 4 as well. Okay, there's 2 oranges tied for the top spots. Kitten, good effort. It's not over. Azar. Can you believe this? The oranges might be about to get a point, everybody. I'm as shocked as you are. So it's saying Christmas is a kid's holiday. True, actually. 12 gets himself a point, up to 4. Lovely. And Siddles gets the drop. Lundios, welcome to the stream. I'll put you in, I will. Let's do it now. This isn't mine, mate. There's no way I finish in the top 3. Right, what was it? Who was it now? Cats and Lundios. Cats for the greens and Lundios for the greens. 20 in now. Oh, that was Paul Purgatory for a second. Express delivery. 9 minutes remain. Schmitz and Azar and 12 tied at the top of the table. Come on, dickheads. 3, 2, 1. This is the level where if you enter that bit in the middle there is like a very specific portal combination that shits you out on that one over there above the hole. And Orange getting that. Schmitz in second. He's on fire today. Shaggy Dan's in the lead. Anybody that's dangerous for the greens? I can't see. Why can't I see Kelly? Am I like turbo blind? Kitten? Oh, Kelly's back there with Azar. Okay. The two dangerous ones are behind, and Schmitz is in second. Siddle's third, Martin fourth. Shaggy Dan still... Right. Somebody get the good combination. We'll just sit and watch this, I think. It's something to do with the ramps. Katz has gone straight through. Schmitz! That's just not it. Mind right. Is everybody going to miss the ramps? Shaggy Dan! Could it be? It could not be. Kelly's going for the ramp. It wasn't to be. Dougie's going for the ramp. It wasn't to be. I don't think anybody's getting the perfect combination. Yeah, we've been pondering that, Siddles. Now there's like fucking hundreds and hundreds of teams in the World Cup. We need to think of a system for it. I came to some system that I was happy with. I think we have like track teams where everybody, like if there's like 46 people that have won points this year. Katz gets first, by the way. Sothan second, and Augur third. That's Augur on 3. Like what we might do is the teams that have the highest odds of winning, we'll roll all of them out, and then everybody below that will be green or orange, and they can be like the lower ranked teams can damage the opposition. Like they can take 5 points off the greens or 5 points off the oranges if they win. Like wherever they place, the equivalent points is removed from the other team. Something like that, maybe. Easy green, I have. It's finished. I built that entire mess and actually broke the spawns. I need to add these on, don't I? I've been too busy talking to shitty Siddles. Easy green, I'll get you in next. Good morning. Right, Katz gets 3. For the greens. There's every chance we might fill it. Although we're going to be buried deep in the Minecraft section for a good few months, so unlikely. Sothan is on the leaderboard for the greens, and Augur gets 1 point for the greens. We're going to have to do a playoff before normal marbles, aren't we? People can wait, can't they? I'm sure. Augur on 3. Lovely. Right, back to the race menu. Let's get easy green in. We have 6 minutes remaining. 21 marbles in now. Anybody else that I forgot to add? No? Easy green for the greens. 21. Not playing that, it's rubbish. Twisted Toothpick, 21 marbles in. Schmitz, 12. Do the right thing. The oranges have been leading this the entire way. This could be where the greens upset us at the last second, like they seem to be very good at doing this year. Dougie out early, and there's Azar in second. The one person we didn't need to be among the front 3. Surely they can't do it in Monster Marbles as well. So if you finish Pacific Drive before your 25 streams, will Minecraft become the main game? Oh, it will be the main game, Kelly, yeah. So basically the Friday stream is a preview of the next playthrough. That's kind of how it functions. So yeah, Minecraft will probably be the main game after... Oh, Schmitz has appeared. I think Pacific Drive's only very short as well, so Pacific Drive might finish next week. We'll see. Then I'm going to have to think of something to put in the slot. I don't need recommendations for games, by the way. But yeah. Sothan gets the drop. Siddles, Shaggy Dan's all down here. Schmitz going to get a slam there. Oh, he did as well. That was actually some pretty good momentum from Schmitz. Where is he? Here. Is he going back into the spin? He is. Kid! No, Kelly's there. Please, Greens, don't take this from us. Kitten, do this. We need Kelly to have a bad run. Is she going to take first instead? Oh, she's hit trouble. So's Kitten. Come on, Kitten! She's in first. Kelly is now on 6 points, and right at the death, the Greens have overtaken and will probably be gaining the bonus point. Every time. Kelly, congratulations, now on 6. Shaggy Dan gets 2. Where's Shaggy Dan? Shaggy Dan is first points for the oranges. And Azar as well. I didn't even see Azar come in. Azar's on 5. Just like that, in the penultimate run of Monster Marbles, the orange lead has slipped, and 2 greens, the exact 2 greens that needed points, have slotted in above Schmidt. And Easy Green's holding up at the back so it stays this way. Do you know, it's weird? The same thing, right, happens every stream. But it gets more and more mental that it's happening. But we're so used to seeing it that you're less surprised by it every time. It's fucked. 6-4, welcome to the stream. I'll get you in, yeah. 6-4, good afternoon, you're in. Right, this is the final round of Monster Marbles, then we're going on to do normal. 22 enter now. We're back on Love is in the Air. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 6-4, how are we? Good news about your appointment as well. Right, final round of Monster Marbles, good luck everybody. Then we're going to do normal marbles after this, so brace yourself to put yourselves in. Ooh! Imagine Schmidt's on 7 at the last second. Can the oranges have it? Never mind. Sothan is in the lead for the greens, Mind right in second. Schmitz does hold on to 3rd place though. I suppose Schmitz is the only person we need to pay attention to at this, because nobody else can match Kelly, can they? Actually, yeah, Kitten can. And 12. Come on, one of you. Augers down that left-hand side. Mine right here as well. Siddles is doing well. Siddles, stop. Hold back. Go on, Kitten. Kitten could tie Kelly. It has to be Kitten, 12, or Schmitz. Oh, I didn't realise alerts were muted, Cheeky. Sorry, I've been deleting stuff on the list. Cheeky now ahead on the left-hand side. Dougie's here too. Lundios going through. Cheeky, good spot, I appreciate. Kelly is here, though. Where's Schmitz gone? Fallen way behind. Alcarion's going to get the drop. Bear in second. Siddle's in 3rd. There's a long way to go yet, but we'll see. Alcarion makes the jump on his 3rd attempt. Siddles, not bad. 12's fallen off the level. It cannot be 12. It has to be either Kitten or Schmitz. And both of them are a long way behind. Martin's right at the back at least. Yeah. The oranges held the lead for 90% of this, and then right at the death, the greens overtook and took the bonus point. Alright, we're going to do normal marbles after this, so brace yourself. This is Monster Marbles, Trim. It's a thing we do at the end of every game. I have more points than Kitten. I get first or second. I have more points than Kitten. I get first or second. I win. You do 12. Sorry, yeah, I did the maths all wrong. But you did fall off. Cheeky first, Lundios second, Alcarion 3rd. How does that work? You've not missed normal marbles, everybody that's just arriving. Cheeky on 5. Not a bad attempt towards the end. Normal marbles is coming up for everybody that's just coming in. You wasted your win, yeah. Lundios in second gets his first points of the competition. It bugged, Fisty. It broke, and the insects didn't spawn. So I reloaded it until it worked, and then beat it, yes.
How is it I didn't get any points? I subbed to rig things and it didn't work. I thought this was a pay-to-play stream.
It's a pay-to-win stream only for stream racers. Could play any other levels today, maybe? You'd be surprised, right? Kelly, congratulations. Person of the century of the day goes to the Greens. After the Oranges held on for 90% of that, the Greens get yet another point, and the Oranges are still 3 weeks without a win in marbles. Or something dumb. Something along them lines. Right, but that is going to do it for that. And now, with Kelly gilded, this is for Person of the Century of the Day. If you would like to join for the single run of marbles to determine who wears the golden name, then you must simply type the password, and the password is... the end. Let's do it twice, why not? Here's Kelly. Kelly is pink. Bonus point. How many is that this year now, while I'm reciting the password? Is that your first point this year, Kelly? Is it actually? It might be. It is. Another green in final week. Congratulations. Right, where are we? There we go. Kelly, good work. First point in November. I respect it. Right, somebody take a screenshot of the scoreboard on the left and stick it in Discord if you would be so kind. Kelly for the greens. Cats for the greens. Siddles for the oranges. Trim for the greens. 12 for the oranges, Alcarion for the oranges, Cheeky for the oranges, Azar for the greens, Keaton for the oranges, Satan for the oranges, Shaggy Dan for the oranges, Fisty for the greens, Bear for the greens, Martin for the greens, Dougie for the greens, Chaz for the greens, Easy Green for the greens, Lundios for the greens, Oh Man Rat for the oranges, Azzy for the oranges, Mina good afternoon for the oranges, Schmitz for the oranges, 6-4 for the greens, and Auger for the greens. 24 marbles into the race. First person beginning to Mina good afternoon. Right, is that screenshot? Thank you. Get rid of that now. Right, the Greens won the bonus point after the Oranges held on and almost flirted with the idea of winning marbles. 225 to 153, 24 marbles. Enter. We have Auger. Actually, I need to do this checks, don't I? We have Kelly, Cat, Siddles, Trim, 12, Alcarion, Cheeky, Azar, Kitten, Satan, Shaggy Dan, Fisty, Bear, Martin, Dougie, Chaz, Easy Green, Lundios, Mindray, Azzy, Mina, Schmitz, 6-4 and Auger. 11 oranges and 13 greens. Oranges, you are showing up lately and I fucking respect it. 1, 2, 3, 4. The level is the dojo. 24, enter, and all the good marble juju I'd been saving up was wasted. You used all of your saved up marble juju, still couldn't get an orange. The orange is a point. It's impossible. Good luck, team. Let's see which green wins this one. (6-4) with like 3 or 4 points in 10 days is so far now ahead in the lead this year that it would be very difficult to catch him. Although if anybody does, it would be either Azar, Chaz, or Mina. And this is a strong start from Azar, but we've got a long way to go. Azar has a G next to his name, which means he can win. Don't respect it, the sun's gone this time of year, so the oranges don't have life anymore. Yeah, but think of previous years. Haven't we won 3 final weeks in a row and stuff, you know what I mean? It would be nice to win final week this year. It's the Greens trick usually, but if the Oranges was to win final week after being so far behind. Azar now in the lead for the Greens. Trim for the Greens. They're neck and neck. Azar, this would put Azar 2 points behind 6-4 if he could hold on to it. Both have entered the bamboo bullshit. Azar got fired backwards though. Easy Green arriving. Trim got shot clean off the level. Siddles. Martin. Azar has fallen. It will not be Azar. Lundios gets shot through. Fisty all the way at the back. Mina's there. Dougie. They're the back 3. Auger. Azzy. Azzy and Schmitz, what do they think they're doing? They've got the wrong names. Katz gets the drop though, and Lundios behind him. Easy green here as well. 3 greens, 4 greens. And Schmitz in 5th is the orange that might be able to do something. Come on, Schmitz, you got this. There might be some bullshit in there. Katz has gone wide. Katz will suffer, and I think this is an easy green win. They're all easy green wins, let's be honest. Katz has actually managed to get through. Schmitz is being fired sideways. Off the level goes the only orange in the tumbler as he gets fired backwards. Katz and Lundios now neck and neck, and Lundios is through. And he has a G next to his name, so he's not going to fall off. Lundios for the greens is your person of the century of the day. And the streak continues of no orange points. Greens, are you not getting bored of having 0 competition at this point? I don't understand. Greens 225 to oranges 153. But it would appear getting 1 point in 3 weeks is not the way for the oranges. Lundios, congratulations, person of the century of the day. There he is, he knows what he's doing.
Grats to the greens, again.
Lundios is gold, Kelly is pink. 6-4, the crown comes off, but I'm sure you don't mind. It's going to a green head as it always does. That was a green rain from somebody. Lundios, thank you for the green rain. Fisty, thank you for the bits as well. 226 to 153. What's that? 73-point gap. The World Olympics was like bursting a bubble. I don't understand. Imagine the king dies and you win final week, but it's still not enough. It feels like that would be possible, but the chances of winning final week after winning nothing for 3 months.
Bored, but that's every time I enter this place.
Siddles, Azzy, Schmitz, Fisty, Cheeky, 12, Shaggy Dan, Martin Alkirion, Azar, Trin, Satan, Kelly, 6-4, Kitten, and Mindright. Dead. Good work. Lundios first, Cat second, Easy Green third, and Dougie fourth. That is it, and for the last time this year, time to hear the best theme that we've had for a while. What a banger. Lundios, thank you for the big bits. Dougie, thank you for the bits. Fisty, thank you for the bits. Thank you for all for the bits today. I love you all very much. Thank you for the subs and the gifteds and all of that. Bear, good work. Sothan is now in shambles. But that's me for today. Thank you all. That was Grounded. I will be back, hopefully, I will be guaranteed playing Minecraft tomorrow. The start of the 25 stream challenge to work out as many advancements in a game I've not played for 15 years as possible. No, not 15, what would it be? 13 years. Yeah. For now, however, thank you all for joining. I apologise for the technical issues towards the end of Grounded. They was infuriating to me, as they must have been to watch. For now, though, we will return when zip lines are added, and then we can start the big work. Thank you all. I love you all. There's nobody live on Twitch right now because it's November and nobody streams in November. So can somebody prep me a final word as I say Easy Green, Kitten, Dougie, Shaggy Dan, Lundios, Fisty, Mindright, Auger, Kelly, 6-4, Mina, Azzy, Mindright, and Easy Green. Thank you all very much. I'll see you all tomorrow for the start of a new journey. But for now, at the end of this one, the final word is... he did it. I did do it. I did it. Max did it. Maybe all them walls we built did it. But it got done. Oh wait, fuck, the best of. Hang on a minute, I'll post it after. Oh, right, the link's coming. Shit.
You stinky little bitch.